I was here for abo nonso apa hosima edruno enkron. This is Kessben television and you may Joe. Democracy dumedie and yesin kodra from Ananebwatin studio and yede ebrem across the series of Ghana baby out here in Kabia no yema happy weekend Saturday evening on Kessben TV. Ebre do say and rain so Ghana memo and sensam yene abeda forcing kodra na yadwendwe ho efra me kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng me metremu ama lawyer Ohenijan na mpanifo abene wo mo ebesin kodwa nwumre on the show Mr. Frank Otio Echampon. He is NDC communication team member. Bright Nyampo, it's MPP communication team member. And me wo Mr. Jesse Vamwa, popularly known as Love Enterprise. He is a key member, Movement for Change, aka Butterfly Movement. Sa Mpenifo Ekukudami and Enumre Yanuomo ABC and Konra. It's our election 2024 and Yabam Bonds and some and then some Hodopi and Akoso. And I know Sambakaya na I was a World Bank, IMF, Mpenifo, your budgetary support. I also more Edema Yenano. You say near friend bilateral creditors and now multilateral creditors. Omo Ghana, Yadidi do Omokano. I was say Yanu Musiana, Omo train Ekano, Nituano, Infiano Koanimu Kakrama. And I see who I say, yes, see Hono so, Omu Bibi Kakra, Efa Homaya, and Tianuntino. Yanamo Eka say $600 million. Yeah, now Senkaba, November 2023. Ebesi say, Eka say, and Yadia Abedu. Nisu sanso edema omaino NSA economic outlook no saying na esitie enumre yesin konwa ye debi ebebremu eno na omampedida da John Dramani Mahama aproba call ye of water region dia kotudwa se enema mo ye den ye pa and Akufuado ba omia ban na ohwe anim se 2024 Ghana for be na dom no beba na wabetoto niema ye. Yebedi nkomodo extensively na yahwe say COVID-19 Ukraine Russia war so na akan wiase amama nyina na bi aka Ghana ananse the so-called mismanagement opposition for target aban say omo anyom tutuye ye na ma Ghana man abedru babia yedri afei IGP Dr. George Ekofudampare ashebo se kwambi obefa so obeboa ma election 2024 yenyina yatena somdua etimui na ye ho ato yen se o my kronkron Ghana dese no eno na obeye ye ne moka se o asantemantem ya one asantemero otumfo se tutu ababi one mpanifa hodo eguso edi enkita ho eno so anwumre yi ye bekọ na ye di nkomo MPP internal elections say ebewie 27 January no ayepinso ensem no bebre. The showdown contest Bantama constituency Honorable Francis Asenso Boache versus Raphael Japan. Kennedy Japan nua ya lawyer Raphael Japan and Omampeni Akufuado Doba ya ono so works and housing minister Francis Asenso Boache enya asem ketwa kra say na dynamics no esitie. Kennedy said Obama Asenso who said he's filthy rich, so he damn say Obetsen say who born dog. Enyasem ketwa. Afei Asante Achim Central Konongo. Kovivo Sunkansa got invited by the special prosecutor. Subsequently, I say Yacheno Yedinako the office acquire research. Na yetiti mono yasibro nyadea or the bre party for a war Asante Achim Central no. Incumbent MP no the bronya there 200 Ghana and a buy and for soon cancer so the bronya there 500 Ghana a buy into Sir Utie Felix Amatia or your constituency secretary. Nesama de a true January say the deputy secretary and assistant secretary no it your man also said there be and you may do say said for soon cancer see the bronya there more do sabano about reporting a special prosecutor. Ntianchakra and OSP so eton suffer for soon cancer so allegedly Omufi solo ya kwame anyumedu entry and a day of Osun cancer comma OSP. Na assuming so no na report na politically abua lawyer kwame anyumedu ewa Santi Achim Central ho and I say I'm one. Niso so no et say. Is MPP preparing to break themselves before the 8th? And I say omo ebetimi abreki 8 no senia esite. Anyway, san komoi ena yene mpanifo ni nyina eka bom. Na yesin kunwa na yede abramo. Mame ma mpanifo no akwaba na mehwe sɛ de obi ahosite na issue sɛ wo ho no yebɛhyɛ ase e de amamo. Mo comment no welcome 0551 599933 0551 599933 0551 599933 mo share wa mono ne abrochire ba bia mo hwe bia no yemamu nyina sɛ ya no paw yemamu aten sɛ awia o yemamu ha na anwumre nso a yemamu nyina adwo Facebook no Kessben TV and Kessben FM na yenkai mo bio sɛ on Kessben radio at exactly 8 o'clock. Your sports team no ebe take you over on radio. Na omo at the live commentary from Cote d'Ivoire. AFCON no and na omo share omo matches no ase. And see omo the commentary on radio but on TV. Yanso ya waha ya di democracy jumentie bremba fi election year ntino sports for ne bono na politics so ya bo na ye kono kakra. Ma me mo makwaba na me hwese de omo zibia mo a. Na me sha se wo so microphone ma me na mpacho. Wo ho te say. So mommy na okay so bia e bokode omo ne beti ti kasaba me na bia bokode okay I'm sorry just also microphone okay mama Mr. Champo akwaba na Isaac mehwe misa mo microphone mama Mr. Champo that is say
no obo da daro mama we
e bia e fine there
boko le jamia say ya ode na watchana kwawie wie amasa abre yina da so tenkom de ane de na se kese be mo bo ade no na didikan machia party mpanimfo National Democratic Congress mpanimfo from the national executives to the regional executives and narrow it down to the constituency executives nti machia ora the deputy national communications director ora Malik Bazintele bichan ba bi owo bia no bichan no machia ora PV Jantwa so me papa ba ko pe no machia ora Johnny Osei Kofi machia no so machia NDC for Asantimantemo ana obi a wo hwe Kessben TV bia ameden chairman no
okay na jam what to say
what I don't know who pa so nto ana obo no from antem no to say e jetu ato den now I'm making intentions very clear say about to no yebeto no 2024 no de sabi about what yanko Supreme Court bia biem yebehwe yebema yani ada ho sa abo wo na ya monitor elections right at the polling stations na ho na said the area for Janka no ho na win elections you win elections to Supreme Court and you win on ground you win no polling stations nti yani abrepa yi ya dey nhyeche egu akwam about to beto e dey
wait for Supreme Court to be say mo kwa mu nya justice
I know the Sabi opinion. I know he will be the better person to explain that. What I say, I don't have the wherewithal. What I say, the legal or what they call it argument to explain that. Sabi eba no mo na ko no mo nim DC enti no ho de facha me kakra me ntimi ntwem. But the minimum say elections are won at the polling station.
Okay.
Enti e be ma yani ada ho. Nyam monitor elections 2024.
Okay, my bright Nyampo so bright VVI fine.
I'm not the one of you fine.
Boss to say
about the other boss here.
No banner kwam ye.
The be a castle boss here. MPP Adaroma. Yamba 7 produce and Kadan Samankro. Nyango Adaroma or bossy aye ikura and kwa abemu. Mekanisa because the only source of economic life and name of bossy and Google Asante. Within what dance and so say under the NDC 8 years in government in Yanango Good Asante that form. I say been produce a chinia among human you know, I cut to Trana Nati out of if you name combi musabium. But I never know Casana good Asante Yeduma. And in Tiama Boasia back to life. Economy Bibiano Ekosokama. Above it all, government acquire what the atom ayo boasamai a dorsum. Talk about Boasia Mian Quatanquan straight of route. The Boase town rules. Into Boasi Kunankasa, we cannot be ungrateful to the NPP government. We are grateful to him through a member of parliament. We now for Akuoko Kwarteng and paying for
okay. Okay. But mo kwan baako ɛna sɛ honorable Akosia Makwata Chimenka am sɛ nipa ewu wɔ kwan ne so no ɛyɛ adɔso between Anwan Kwanta to Ainema Kokobeng
yeah
sɛ na road minister nim sɛ ɔmo nya ɔmo adwene sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ na ni kwan sɛ ɔmo contractor no ekotwitwa amena to kwan ne so o hwɛ left right baabi a police fo gyina ɛbɛ gyamasu ɛba dominance a sɛ nipa car accident asia nipa ewu ani cause contractor no there I think say nanka wɔyɛ ne ye but besi na yɛ sɛ gyama kapre kura no yɛmfa ma no ebi yɛ sɛ ho nkata asɛm kura no yɛmfa ma na ɛmsa politicians na do baabi a nsɛm no ɛsɛ ka ne saa kyerɛ mu na no agɔ so ma hene kɔyɛ press conference a ɔkɔka sɛ na bosom nyina adwane ɛno de adeɛ kye ya road minister akɔma kwan sɛ contractors nkɔyɛ kwan exactly yɛntmente politicians ase mete ɔma sɛ ɛnyɛ ye gɔ so ma hene kɔka sɛ na bosom nyina adwane de adeɛ kye ya ɔmo ama kwan sɛ ɔmo nkɔyɛ kwan no makɔ so but Anwan Kwanta to Kokobeng Ashanti region contractor yakodu so na nipa ewu a na no ya ne drivers ikodi nkomo nipa ewu okwan no so no it's almost about 10 to 15 na say ye Edinampo ka kire wa ban no
me no ya drink
me no ya say e ho so say na nanom oso omo so ka so ma bosu madwane ansa na motia
me no ya drink the last name payfo nya encounter no one of the rules say suggest payfo no the ham kakra ne say unsa na manfo dia kwan ho mo ye bodwoja business kakra and contractors in the way the speed at what they call ho no na obi eni say kwan ye no at once na akoba ne say na omomo ton niema omuntumi mba ho bi ni ade no to me ya nye krampo emfi wo no mo a it is going to have a serious effect on us coming 2024 election and I'm sure some people between one among am be we
ready for no every ho nipa nso wa na ewu so MPP Kosia Makwata mami ma mizamu akwaba mizamu that
Onyame adum.
ba butterfly design yeah fefa
O sir, we special made me anam here.
Oh sir okay na ti valentine mate no what say
Onyame adum ne ho ye pa de kra edini ko yi.
Ewo region okay
Eko ba ko se passe.
okay
Yeah, can Japan papa. Then ba Konya lo pa so. So if you ba Heroes Park, Mr. Pono of film.
okay
Now the billboards will be nearby. The Marshall film in Ayako. The serial is on Chichu because the film I had in Capra.
okay
But you also get any about the rest of the phone Chichu. You buy it. You just say, you can say, Chia Ghana for. Good say, my way at him. So back and forth, we need to crack for the break.
okay MPP then this no no me doing
Ma Pia say, no big dinner now, or no suban, or no the character, and then the personality, and then the nimby, and then the mind. Ebi diri mo adanse di sadi pa na se ye because we na ba you could do any no dey aba e pia maintenance yo ho nya accept to ni hia pia ono e ba ono no odi na se mo odi ba wa she da ahye a odi ba and these are two other parties be a cancer of the quite better was over here. Yes, all the Anoba. You know, now a ma Ubusa, John Mama, say 24 hours. Quite better of the first over.
okay
We are fed up with manifestos, any talks, any slogan here. We need pragmatic steps. We're kitchen. Yes, of course, may have was a quite. Not another can you buy you. Not big enough, why half no to have. So busy between
Anwan Kwanta
I wasn't a
okay
so I didn't answer. Is it because said you have to plan. Everything I'm saying, not all castle. So, I'm not so bad. Oh, ma said a pioneer view of main rules view of Sika ya general idea. And new rural areas, now the rural roads will be air complete.
Okay.
The Bassa, who will the own
Okay.
don't go back. She's going to involve the private sector. I'm a woman back up a quantity and so if I was a Boisiquia, what am I private sector? Why you told us all you do?
Okay.
And a quiet did that baby to say, Monsoon Quantania, you know. Private sector are more interested. No. Si can't get a Boisiquia. You know, and then we're not going to compete.
Okay.
You wait me there, you know. Never rapid growth of the economy infrastructure.
Okay.
These are plans. These are the plans, sir. And you say, we'll come to a manifesto. May we, no, yea, I will withdraw. Now you know. And there is unfortunate say, contractors, you won't say, a car, a dick. And I say, Umsika, Alloqua, woman to me, any opportunity beer, so bet me attitude of you, Macau.
Okay.
Now it's going to continue like this here. The crowds will cry, a bit more yari because a cab goes on. It didn't in our quiet dear Eddie Pa. As I say, it will boy. Now will be here, you man, and go to baby. Not when Yana home here or the end of say, Obavian. Now I've been remembered down some more coffee area cry.
Okay.
And these are some of the things yes, say. Alan Chamatin, indeed, what can Salan Chamatin or what Yamiadum or yet president. And also, I was going because the plan or day ban very, very simple and very concise. Yeah, who sums all the yard, you know, me. Yes, oh, yeah, and now we stretch ourselves to two things. Sikakronwa, ya de yet. Acquiring this canwa bina, ya de all the other things. And they are stretching, and because they are promises, baby, it would ever do less a durable half in Beshazi. Oh, and what Besha says, Abria, well, where Besha quite be as Abria, also couldn't say, at the Yemi, you're about that aqua. And dear mine and your, they say, do the quack or trouble. But to about no problem. But so, near Yabashas, and Nayama or trouble there. Now walk around that hour. Because you're about that hour, they are now my who come at that hour. So I have a trouble, I don't have any problem. But at dear be a debate that as you Nuntina or trouble dear. A share doesn't go trouble because you're the better out. Debate what is important now to say, of mining in a so when you didn't bar, you went it as well, say the policy and then the plan, the great transformation plan or the plan. A bit my boy, not or mine to my colony because or not the end plan. One can the manifestos. Didn't go or bra plan bia and tato. Okay, but no was about to trap us no. Over the past 32 years at the Crown, we are running something called a vicious cycle, and we are not moving on. But 2 years, Sengenya leadership, we serious to run a government, to run a country. Government, get through baby, and could be a bit more handle. But look at where we are. Every day we are at the same place, and one is accusing the other, and the other is accusing the other. Timidie me gina na name na machia busuafo nyina madda busuafo nyina aseso wo mo eno mo koye da wo mo ase movement for change for amo other areas amo ye adwuma mo ye onboarding na mo amoso mo link engrofo to our platform no mo nyina mo nkoso na mo nye na mo bre enye kwada ewe urade mo da mase
Mr. Receiver Moa Love Enterprise Sana Dodona Freno and Mote Ninkano. Election 2024 ne Bambo Shisha Hodro ene Ehon and Sem Kakra and no pay on Kessben MPP internal elections ene issues so nomine COP George Alex Mensa Esquire retired. Edin Komo Kakra. Specifically na me bisano say Royal police phobe play election 2024 muno the so no et say can the police service ebetimi manipulate election no ama a benefit either butterfly movement, the elephant family, and answer the umbrella family. Na yentie COP retired Alex Mensa yentie ne kakra yeba yebeto aso. But of Facebook ni Kessben TV Kessben FM. Ye yanhwe ne kakra yeba yebeto aso.
Magazine 2024 menro na IGP ewa ha oko magazine okochia otumfo nomne ade problem ana wo police monti a sa TP be ensem bebre no. If this morning on Kessben TV FM you are to advise for election 2024 obeka say
oh election 2024 there I'm say maybe election petition echo Supreme Court Nigeria about small kind say elections are won at the polling centers.
Okay, polling station.
And the coalition no am be when it polling center ho. Yeah, can no be when it. So why yes now that them need to also after that all be complain there was just will be
Okay. Does it mean say conduct of police officers? Intimidation so be about also. Police
the police for or no kotuna be as we.
Okay.
Kotuna be we.
Police be intimate mo be amani wi ab.
Dabi, but then one will be amani wi ab.
Okay.
Then you be obetuma bo be amani wi ab. Any electoral commissioner say any police there wo and one say we say lie no. Obi a di lie so kama. Obi a me kiki bia o.
Okay. Ejide binum so say when they say IGP kura no police no mo am wi ab dia otene ba bia momo ano no onye na dwuma.
Oh, I know there IGP on to me mo am wi ab ma da ye to aba no.
Okay.
Oh, they mention.
Okay. Okay.
IDP Asante Mantemo Banra na obepie menhia palace ene Asante Mera otumfo se to babio ebedin ko bo hene kan sem bebre o se aba no afibia yeto na ebedru mfie na bia yeto na ebedru ho a yato ato so ya na politicians amna ye honhon nti IGP ne na pamfo nhwese asomdue ebeba mamisa so misamu ho o comment on the conduct of elections, the politicians and your security na mintiem kakra wi ane aba your main issues no so misamu am mintio
on the elections there ade ba kon say ehu no ho no say aggregation of votes in a election bia edim because obi a o kotwa ba bia na obi a o gina atwa ba bia enye ndokwa na yekoko ena enye especially in a democratic world na there enye ndokwa
okay
ena enye tima menso ne bia de ewo mu ha ne se we so ope le se ne mu nyina na manfo no a wo mu mo ko mani wo de mu adisa akoto mani
okay
wo mu no mom e me decide ne a mo pe se wo de ope obi ansi wo kwa na so obi na be kire se ope wo mpo wo na be kire enti I adwenkyere nothing more nothing less election ya adwenkyere enti se obi ko na se wo de wo no o kire na adwena se kinkyina wa dwena wo kire no menye na mepe na me dia me makam na kinkyina so ye mamia now you are not being democratic. That has been our bane in Africa here and in particular Ghana in particular.
Okay.
Because you're quite controllable. Oh, see, oh, Baba Sumia, you are coming to serve us. You want to be a servant leader, if it is true there. Now, oh, Baba Sumia will be a force. One has also actually the Chinchina, may force one must have a song. And can the papa say, for the men in our cause, maybe person besomo. And he said, Uji to me, dear, Mam Kama Mamesomo. The dear pa nana a wa, and into a the force, Chinchina, Obezo on the Somme. You're not as you bizarre.
Okay.
A dear pa no wa will be up as the force never some ye. So be bia said what dear, any car, who jaw or open the medipam. no more choose umbe aba onyame wo timu apeso yen o more choose umbe aba na aba ana that me hu di ntra ye kwa akoto aba isi twa obi nsa ana twa obi ti ana ya di aba bobi ansa na ewie ni nyina ya kan nyina wo kunkum ni ba wie wo san be di ni paso na wo ma okum wo wie wo ma na be di um so na nti all parties all people concerned and titiru boons na use wo no they must be careful.
Okay.
What I say? Because me no bia all small business go there we are ordinary back and say enko da. Say enko bronze angrofo na ne ba ne di animu. So MP na o president and also ABB candidate. Na ne ba di animu say ye ko ne akwa akofio. Obia ekwa okosisa angrofo a wo mu no me hu se mezimbutu no. Na odo mu ko. No makwa ko di body. Na okone kokunu a ekunu kwa. So and he said, and now you're coming. Ghana is much more important than any other thing. And our life as Ghanaians is very, very, very paramount. And the people found say, Ko, Namukona Kodia, we are, because I said, Bowing. And I know what I say, our count. Unco. Do a new criteria be no criteria, no one is anybody serious. And now no moon count on Uncle. Oh, then yes, I did near my ear, no. Ne baby elections bia na watch there young you don't fit that bia kind of dear mean say no the right thing to do.
Okay.
Do bia fina dwen hihemra the opposite obey your man no man no choose.
Okay.
Yes, we force on them. You cannot force nobody can force himself on us. Wa bra na we can ye mom ye ma kwa na be lead. That is the most important thing that we can change.
Mamintie Mr. Otua Champon on that. Na Miriam Ababright or Nafe Yaba Ada issues.
Right. Honorable Medasi na machete for native phobia. About elections, any security services and how I almost boy about one of I think say until the last elections in Nanka Bambo who some 5 elections on Nanka according to him kakran to this to say the CEO Techima South some of the security services for Nibi are directly not almost shooting into the crowd, which was very, very abysmal, so to speak. And you know, me kind of say, I think political parties, you know,
okay,
the way we opposition ohunu the any services na ka say bambo hu samunye momfa ye into ye mo ye nhye be bo ma elections no I free and fair. But the moment oba assuming office and as oba power no and too many be be dey nsam no obo say during elections no na ya or also ye bibia just to win power for itself. That is the political party in America say.
Okay.
And unti opim so me bom so man so can be say over the years at elections there be the omo modern no mo fan che pan welcome say there be ya 2024 elections be free and then fair. Now say the AC 2020 man say bibi no mo hwere omo kra bra no mo kwakoto aba no mo kwa exercise of franchise no ya omo kwa share omo kwa hwewu no I think say e bi nsi biu enti ebre we mefa na ma akasa actually the security services say my we say this election that na eba no ya besre say omo nimde the training omo ya mo the requisite training omo betum the boy elections we ho ban until more just to favor any other political party or any political party. Or more ensure say the right things are done at the polling stations. They also a born home ban, I also a born home ban. They also a sanction on, they also a sanction on. Me, they have magic at Granisa. They see what she must out. To it, young punish will be anybody be our culpable. If I'm sanction, say, Jumedia Mukodi and the Sabia home. Punishment and I say who are switching in here and I said woman services in them. In Japan, Sana, a dear and a bit detailed the other personnel say almost no omunkoye subject to trust and I say about near for some etc. And I think as part of their regiment and I was said there should be some punitive measures. se services ni bi ana se soja ni ana police ni bi ekodi sabi nsemhunu ewo police stations wo ekoye de ntini ana se de anya otomra na ewo se de ne famra kwa so ne ye twe na so se de be ya be se na ho ama wo obi a ono tabo ne timu po se obeye boni bi dia favor political party bi ni nyina no so ye kan no so ne ye to all the political parties no so for se elections na ba na se be nye do and die affair enye do and die affair nyesa chinchina twan was MPP we ni power enu nti no ombe manipulate system no say the be ya be si wuti no anase enye say chinchina was NDC and we ni power nti no they will manipulate the security services and say the be ya be favor what we are expecting is that there was a free and fair elections baso obia oya ready so be exercise the franchise behind the man ho kwan onya sa akonya no ekoto na aba free and fair no ba fie peacefully breko yemfa obi amfa ne sanka no na so onhia ne kwanhia hu ana se kwanhia pra bia na yenyina no yenkyekere oman no yenka mum ne yenkyekere oman no na yenyina yenka bum ne yenkyekere oman na sabi oman no bedi ma yenso no yenyina no adiye me mefuto kakra me
Mame Fantu does democracy jumedi and mo share o Kessben television so Saturday anumre. My name is Joseph Amwa, mene Otua Champon and Mr. Bright Nyampo, Sampeni Foi and anumre yesin konwa Ghana Memon Sansem and ye do your friend Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng metrema my lawyer Hinijan. Mo comment welcome. Yes, share with the security and she share towards elections. Ne kofa nkoma ba ye IGP visit to Mensia Palace and Futua Santime Rade ama bambofo no se omo enyina mfimfin na omo nye omo dwuma pepepe se be ya oman no ye beto aso atra ya somdue mu right mami ti on so comment kakrewi a na ya ba economic issues no so
I'll be brief on the security side.
Yeah.
Headed by Rabena de Chibosia and the regional chairman. And the entire regional executives in the will be a very good evening. Parliamentary aspirants, we say be a Benya Brenya Wakaka. Men say baby, but we wish them all the best of luck. Brenny be more better now, Yabu Mudin Yasada Kibimo, Abakasam Sokakana, Etumiabua, Yumedian Common. Yet party faithful singer. We are still encouraging ourselves that His Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Lahadi Mahmoud Baumia, and this was giving our work to consultants from my Ghana, and also the super. And you know, we say as a mate, Ubenya Kwanwa take it in charge as a driver. Na yemu any pay one mono send your bay between our one my Ghana Chechirian every pay. I believe in one thing that's continuity. See between our two so I and Yamam never pay. Ghana, Obio Becas Ghana, here T sign as it stands now. Na 7 previous and maybe Kakra. And you know, yes, Senia Casse, Yina and Bomodinian Boyam. Na Bibia be winning pay with His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Lahadi Mahmoud Baumia. To the security side, Honorable Mihuni said, Yamea 2024 elections ever cosono. A year a bambo for no Jumedi, a bit to me every pay a pa. Can say because share a year logistics, any and near ma, a year a bandway at the so the security service Nasia. A year enough for them so which me I want to do my senior fata. A baby a trim now fake room, even cameras will be the dream any at the Bonesamoa. A bit to me, I catch up on that person in Nibi, a Ghana, yes, you can see Krumuano. There's when a baby of a stretch of wood to be asono. Who was the insulation one more, a quantity straight to the CID's headquarters, the police headquarters, a Buami who won a war year to trust some Yama and some fata. Na Rano Edwin Sasso Muna 8 me the 8 1 year baby when they pay. And there will be to me Pika no one nanti say or person could make a beer at the effort. As I said, the least mistake are there. Cameras will maybe catch you up. These are all logistics are buying or providing the police service. And the motorbikes, when I'm on my petrol, and no money more cobanisi and ye. Ninania bano and more ye. I mean, Sky to be busy through the prudent management. I will and yet we procure all these items at the amount. Talk about vehicles. I will be to the 2 and among Abuam Jumedi every pay. So I have no doubt a year Yamiadma coming to 2024 elections. A police for no a candia here where the bay Jumamne in pay. A banner daroma or provide the Bebina at the Amawon. And Untino Ahokeka, where the bay said Madi Wino. We would did son cose a becoso. Ama Ubia de Nasumji, a becako tuaba. Of course, you just have to analyze all the aspirants of Babonteno or more corner a quaco to Moswabano. Okwa. No one says will be in line with the political party any panel if you move a day in any pan ye dinasua e fiti na so ye nye bi betun gya so ato aba na no ntini ye wo se e koto man sa akandifo no me I want to believe say with Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia a lot of Ghanaian ebenya bibie gina so a obeto aba Ejama osuna manyuko no. Is it about the fact that see by a free secondary school? Ako all the 16 regions are elsewhere my Congo Ghana na. Parents better na say. Obe make analysis. Ebibi atwom na sa akwenye we nda no musa. Edi sa akwenye we aba mameba na se metumi abo ho ban dia. There ye hia obi oye MPP person. E no beto asa ade we so. And the only person among the race on Bekoimono were MPP near Obama Free Secondary School ban. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. So as a parent, I'll go and vote for this candidate. No to me free secondary school with their mind. Regardless of the shortfalls. Anye biano ye bibi the boy ye fee for. Will be a nasa in previous of maybe a Trona Ghana 10 regions. And Yaman 16 regions are shining Potemwa. Development are air coson. Obesha no sunwe dina so e dia koto abama His Excellency the Vice President because ye funa wo fi mu ba ye no saa ye funu no e na de saa nyama we na ebre mu ebre bi atwama ne atwa chekere for me teachers and nurses allowances mu e sansa na babu si ya we na mpani nyam na kanompe sika bi ani Ghana na ba we ba wotumi raise sika no tua teachers and nurses allowances no sa me koto aba I would think twice na ma hwe nipa na ban boaye ma saa nyama we na bae na ma kwakoto aba ndade e dia ma saa nipa ko no enye ntokwasem enye maabo te sa de NDC for come ye kwoti ase to dia youth organizer ye te se
security who asem de eka
ko yesi
security who asem de eka
is well established
security who asem de
police service will catch up on you minya frank me say won te the American as
no
it's about
manifara na sie
ema saa nyama we no eba and ntema police for no enumede no koto to that extent no and that is what I'm trying to tell you enti asunje na de koto aba ko koto abi wa koto aba di enti one of them no be so security I know said they will do their work diligently I mean with all the professionalism near items when you need to know on be aduma nie one of them no see bibia no me papa Mr. Amoa ni intro mu no kan say kwan bi be koso on potem ne ade a na ebia about 20 beda yentumi wie sada I don't want to believe say adwuma bu ma ya taking more than years and some what me say we sika nko ade a I know somebody what me sit down within less than 6 months because we sika enti project bi aba we initiate no we are capable enough say ye betumi afund the project ni am ya ye ma bibia wie ne pe
Well, I bought Nongotria Pausima and this is Kessben Television and Yatana say on democracy Jumedia so and yes Sinkona. Issue number 2 and Yumre Yasheno near Freno economic outlook. And Yumre and a finance ministry at the statement about Bonte. Now statement in a Kenofurata de Abano. Party B is caption Mamin Kenkan Kakra. I'll say they have turned the corner. Na so share why finance minister if he say o matene corner na those are the projections and these are the outlook. Finance minister say between the year 2022 February ekosi December 2022 na inflation a year 54.2% February 2022 to December and February to December 2022. FMP near Dunomino, 54.2% according to Ghana Statistical Service. By Yamiadom, December 2023, February to December 2023, no, a free 54.2, no, about 23.2, 23.2. Afei, make economic indicators, okay? Tinema edesha economy, no, inflation. 2022 February to December na 54.2 but as at Nyamiadom 2023 December according to Ghana Statistical Service about 23.2 from 54.2 to 23.2 said na yesi no see depreciate between 2022 February to December yesi no depreciate against the dollar no 28.4%. But they compare Nyankopon Adom senior 2023 February to December and so on, and also a 7% depreciation. Now that's from 28.84% to 7%. That is they have turned the corner. Now the Orika Hobby only say multilateral creditors and bilateral creditors. So my do Omokano. And Yamiadom Omatiasia mentions no area say a failure. The debt restructuring the car Ghana bo a face successive government ABC MPP aban so as a quantifier a $5.4 billion. Almost say external debt restructuring no. Nyame adom your creditors no any one why say no nyina could do point is a fade and just say aye adwuma. And the second tranche of IMF bailout, which is $600 million, you know, now was last year November. Afei ebe hete. Now, Mamin Kotun or say the government of Ghana and its official creditors under the G20 Common Framework reached an agreement on a comprehensive debt treatment beyond the debt service suspension initiative. This follows the successful completion of the domestic debt exchange program DDEP in 2023. This development constitutes a significant positive step towards restoring Ghana's long-term debt sustainability. And I'm quoting him. The government of Ghana commends the support and cooperation of its official creditors in reaching this agreement, which demonstrates a mutual commitment to restoring debt sustainability in line with the IMF, that is International Monetary Fund, program targets. The government is confident that this debt treatment, which entails significant flow relief during the program period, will allow for the allocation of additional financial resources towards critical public investment, particularly in healthcare, education, and infrastructure development. And me born it offer. And also the statement continued that the terms of the agreed debt treatment are expected to be formalized in MOU, Memorandum of Understanding between Ghana and official creditors, which will then be implemented through bilateral agreement with each member of official creditor committee. And one point, no one to find say a fedian say I adjuma. Na nisu so be ni say uyi IMF $600 million na ebe hete ya account mu ya bompa say enche noa. I said the IMF board approval should also trigger World Bank board consideration of $300 million development policy operation financing, the friend DPO. And he say IMF there no $600 million, but World Bank and so board no almost $300 million. I don't know. Say utia say their friend development policy operation financing. Abaino mpuntio ehonhwehwe ebeba. In addition, the World Bank is expected to support the Ghana Financial Stability Fund with $250 million to help address the impact of the domestic debt exchange program on the financial sector. And World Bank signed the $250 million ebeba. Say debt restructuring no affects kakrabia hodo no nti $250 no and also beboa ma Ghana sikasem edimu. Enti obone tofa na asechire ne se babia Ghana economy no yegina ene senia ebesi akwakoye. Mezotio kawe say hallelujah. Yebetimi akoye kenke party kakra na yebetimi ediwati kakra na yede aboye nsem se oseye Ghana o.
I think
Mami started on na 10 minutes here.
Maybe I say honorable Akuoko.
Yeah.
You know. About the economy. Now, I think so far my economy ni general no ba ko pa yesikasem ene ntutu ya ene nhihye o ma we mu. Owura Kendoforiata na da no. Ebasikasem dia former we one Kendoforiata. And about the economic management team, the brain behind the economic management team no Owura the vice president Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia. Yes, some Kendoforiata the atu honorable Kendoforiata the atu join na no yen sembia sabi yabrofo doni be kan say grammar sabi enya impact bia word the life or the plight of the average Ghanaian eso. So since our assuming office in friends 2017 ABC no I don't think say obia oya Ghana ni bia otikro we mu bia no anya sabi the economy we no so fast we bia dia ba we mu na I think almost second term we started 2020 ABC 2024 you know the performance has been so abysmal. It is nothing to write home about. Why am I saying this? You share 2020 assuming office here by ya utmi hu say enuma then agency mo the worst case cranny I think 2022 nneɛma gye nsɛm a kyɛ sɛ na ɔmo hu sɛbi bɔtɔ koraa no ɛmfa kora ɛnhyɛ mu wohwɛ ɛnɛ bɛsi nɛ MPP aban ɛde tax a ɛni awieɛ taxes upon taxes ɛna egu ɔmo awie so yɛtwa mu wɔ covid abɛsi ne kɔ ɛnɛ me ne wo kasa yi wokɔ sɛ wokɔtɔ adeɛ bia even in supermarkets koraa no covid tax ɛda so tua ɔde aseɛ nti wohwɛ e-levy a ɔde ba yɛ sɛ nka ɔde ba bɛ replace friend saying this tax koraa honorable yan wa kai me senka odi levy ni by dia nko be jai IMF no ko ba mi wa o de asa akosha IMF ase mo de akosha IMF ase nso a e levy no so what be implement e levy ma say the average Ghanaian no eko ahohia ma eda Ghana ni bia so no enye ahohia aketwa me to aso no o hwa ye nuanu ma ya almost sanitary parts say taxes e that's when taxes ketwa ahohia o mo kom no so bi enye ahohia aketwa o hwa electricity almost every 3 months be on way mono ya toto friends electricity tariffs which is very bad Laura Fresh the same thing every 3 months be no ya toto Laura fair wana say commercial gas kamu eno na nchan ye wo aha sisi fuel prices kwa na eden ekoso ni titru pa me pese me gina so exchange rate dollar any CD no a relationship no which is very bad mo ba no nka owura ba o mi ase oba beche sa dollar no na nko de na she sebi kg no de safo na komo IGP ene dollar na ti free we do 12 cedis no kra no onyi na ho okọ no aba o hwa ba bia pa okra ne nam kra de ne na your friend say wo de kasa kra na enye yie enti said ye de o ma we share o mo nsa na owura John Dramani Mahama atoto ne o ma ahye ne o ma o hwe kejetia enioma na ekoso kejetia project yesu a kama o hwe Tafo market o si Tafo market fefe odu atonsu a o si atonsu market fefe kama o hwe Afari hospital ya is near completion but union no buy o muntumi fa friend say finishing touches bi anko ma union no o mote sampotem ho no enya so mfa so me kan akọ wie no na me kan akọ wie se o MPP nya sabi amanyoku a utumi de o mani che o mo say enye ye o mo ba so mo bekum no o mo bewia no mo kum no mo asai eno nti na o ma nipa owura alanche maten wate no ho afi o mo no o mpere ho asem o mpese bebo ni din aka sabi o say asefo no nti wate no ho so o kwa frafranto ono kra no so de yema no kose onko because nya de asa election say ye bai o mo ka ho o mo nka ho nti no me ndi mo asem e ba wie ye no economy of Ghana no say no enye ba bi ogina no e onyina yi enti mesre NDC ni Ghana ni bia mapa se eye 2024 elections ya ye bai obia me kan NDC for no ye nto aba ye fama JM omra no mfa ni 24 hour economy no omfa oma implement na ye mfa oman no tikasam no ye mfa nyina brane na otimamuni bia na sabe ye ho ye den e hare minu yi kan wo kan friends and free SHS sika afa monsase atem bia mo de ko hye free SHS no ye nyame ye adom ne ye ba 2025 a ye bobebu hu akonta so ade azie we school bet na fie keke de me de me hu ne say ye school enka nipa ne we school no sabe ne ya the measures ye put measures in place adwuma ye fa nipa nyuma ya bia wo de very vibrant policy by one district one factory. It was a very vibrant idea, very vibrant policy. And Kasabi Union Kumani secondary school. Kombenya Jumaye. And so Akuoko Kwarteng sloganeering said him Papa Penny Kayano. Sa near the title here, planting for food and jobs. Near the Aba and then away Adana billboards. And a Papa Nakotna or Nukradenka or Untuminion to Okuoko President Teddy. We have one district, one dam, and ye one your friend is say one village, one dam, and ye. Nancy crowded the chat to a crown and say friends agenda 111. And the crown said the young baby a say. And to show MPP for now, not just say they are good at coming up with slogans. They are not good at managing the economy. And to make your best gun in EBA or Kessben in Nenumri, say JDM or ban with full force. And young Toka and yet Sebi a adventure. Bonfa 2 million share and this in some year back near Beto to Dioma, Yedin public work. Yedikanli Foundation, very strong foundation, infrastructure there. Mamunim saw infrastructure bulldozer, be building in such a papa to come. 4 years by Edema John Dramani Mahama. The level of infrastructure papa we did go akwamua na be kwana wan mbiem hyehye kama mo people for no kwana mo gina mo bon din say papa we dey e be infrastructure dia Ghana since the Fourth Republic ye sha say di obi ani ho enti yesre Ghana fo nyina se abato ye babeto yi mumye nyina ye fa kroye ye fa mo owura John Dramani Chidom ye nto oba no ma no massively o wini no ometo dwumapa o sha ase a MPP for the Nada and Contumpo, a bit different in some friends say 2016. Honorable Medemanuesi.
Well, Mr. Champo, I don't know. Mamity also comment. Can we say, sir, you're turning the corner, we've turned the corner, as stated by the finance minister. Or the economic indicators and a share for purpose of clarification, I'm repeating you. I say 2022 December, now inflation 54.2%. 2023 December, now ya inflation from 54.2%, about 23.2%. Until now, it's just ya 10 corner no inflation. Ave over city depreciation, the rate yesika no na dollar ne pounds ne euro no esi elbono no. Between February 2022, ekosi December 2022. Yesika no depreciated 28.4%. But finance minister saying amiadom. The same time 2023, February to December 2023, 7.2%. Or the compare 28.4%. Now it's just ya 10 corner no. After GDP growth 2023 also 3 quarters no. The first 3 quarters no. A 2.8% growth and a record rate. Now, as I say, your multilateral creditors, any bilateral creditors, yet me, I say, there. Sikano are able to know so check your World Bank, the Baba, any day I am a Baba, Yebenya $1.15 billion. Nti a baby remna, a banner de target healthcare, education, and infrastructure. I'm a Ghana acronym. I was here boy and said, Ana yenchen kakra. Nyampo, mamintio 10 minutes.
All right, that's it. The issue about Air Finance Minister comment on making here, and as a crater babontin, we see so nice attending
the corner.
But to me, I think I side with him. Not because we're Finance Minister McGarnett here, by indication now, boss in now the dance here, who say ampa. Indeed, gradually, say, and you're fully component. Gradually, we are on the course, yet turn around the corner. I think some make us many of two champions say, day in day out, we are too full. If you care to know, quite for the past 3 months, you are too full more Ghana.
Every 3 months, like I said, day.
Okasawam, today, man, make a point. Oriana or Sam Bema, Besso flow today, Mammy.
Yeah, too full more Ghana. ABC. Once I check it for the past 3-4 months, see, I took a year lorry for more Ghana. ABC, on quite check it. Enti baby na wonim baby na ode fa. He's talking about sanitary part that about where they to sanitary part. Me so go and check 2013-2014 and I'm introduce tax on sanitary parts. Am I ye nua no ma ya what tosabi ade we ede ye wo hu ye. 2024 budget e ba bontin no and abana yi eto na that sanitary part so no free so. E bia na me nua champion nya we. But this is a can say ade amu de eto to so including the KIS and the rest. But honorable before then Ghana obia bebu omanya eye eto a tememufo tuya no ene de bu oman nanso se nyina bedi nwa dance ani aka ye ho kakra ye ba ba mu in 2017 ene yi eto makomako edunwotwe efi Ghana for so and all these taxes ye to a NDC amani ko introduce ye ema Ghana for between the year 2015 to 2016 makomako edunwotwe ebi ye 17%, ebi ye 17.5, ebi ye 5%, both on import duties in the kaka ho nyina. Et na ma so ahotsere a ete ye so Ghana ha no. Na so pa. Ye nya di one dance here. E brentimi nkom na me bobo nya one after the other. Nya sak me bodin makomako 18 ene ye fi wo. Enkobi beka se we sa to wo nya fi wo honorable. I was say under normal circumstance na kwa fa so gidi usika. Anase kwa fa so nye sika no. E wo se nkeso tie. Na so NDC for minim say na won tena simbu mponten ensisimu ye dia mintumi nkyere. Wotumi ka so mo ka dia ba aban aba so. Ena na do aban ba wagege sika eto esen aban bia. Ye je to musa. But the kwan ya ye fa so gidi sa sika no. Sa kwan na NDC aba na mo fa so gidi sika wo Ghana. Yet musi ya gidi bebre na sentama na mote so. Enti ma mo gidi the fine fa. But the reason is very simple. Now, quantity and this phone is here. Did you to a brain? Say, Yajia, your boom contact Ghana for, and my Ghana for the other 200 de Bayano. And he took will be a Nasi Kemini Fabiano. Yes, citizens support us in now. And you are writing a tax net, not because you introduce more to Edia to Ghana for so. Yanya by not Ghana for to when you did there from Echo 4 time, we see, and this is better was just around 12%. And I mean, no, because your revenue to your GDP is about 15%. Extra will say sika about wages, ye did a boom conta and Ghana for.
Okay.
Or a mamma phone call. Or we issue about your desk stock. Anyway, about Bessia baby, about we about Bessia baby. But let me set this record straight. That NDC are by led by former President Mahama. Ebo Bessia, Essia by be or by in the Fourth Republic. Ya Bessia Kovasi are born in Yambon Ghana City, Sanambwa. Ya did in Dallas. Now from a era running time, Ebesi Akufo at the time. Bessia ya born now, 51 billion US dollars. 51 billion. Now, Sassika with Rollins time with giant, 8.5 billion. 8.5 and the giant. Ye rock for buy, not the way Ghana yentino, yet the uncle Johnny could be a friend epic benefit. And the project will be a brand at the same time, we can see a debt in the not the money. And to for giant, 10 billion. Who strike the difference between 8.5 and 10 billion, and just about 1.5 billion. And now, Mecca say, a bet for the becca, and desk token. Now for your Mills, your Mills, 14 billion. Now 14 billion from 10, it means also the 4 billion per and a car, yen desk token. Now kwa your Mahama, or sutu the kodu 39 billion. And what the besano kodu ye. Now strike the 14 from 39, ubenya 25 billion. And I mean no can say 51. Who take it difference now? 12 billion. And another Baumia by in 7 years. Yadiaka and desk talking. Now, so Juma ba we are Ghana for no edoso. He is talking about saying Yama and your consistency now. So Papa small kaya to no diana. Inflation Jampia could do 54.2%.
Okay.
And the minimum can say 23.2%. Obeka say be offer free info. But if you care to know, about we are running a single digit for more than 3 good months to 4 months. Our Ghana ham yehu. Mama call Ayabuchi memu or come on what CSA. The global crisis about guy we are seeing now. African countries were not left out. Meaning is Ghana. You were European countries. We are part of the African countries. Okay. What you said, COVID-19 and the Ukraine-Russia war affected the progress of our economy, of which Ghana is part of it. But Ninyamono, Yamati telling you 3 years, me and the Cabo Swimiensa. Okay. Ninyamu Yankasia suspended you made the Brena was here. He's talking about gender 111. Go to most of the sectors and you see, say, baby now we feel level ya boss. Tuma and ye, Yentutumnika, Yankasi, Dinyaka, Wewe. Now, okay, when I came your project, I was starting Yanasika one and Kawi Yama Ghana for. But Brennan went to Yamayan. Talk about the irrigate project for 4 times. What did the Mayan? He's talking about Family Hospital. More time with around 45%. He's talking about 90%. Ebia na wonya we otu champo muja na around 45%. Ben na wo ko no mo ma first account what year nanso aba wo ya pesika ya Family Hospital wadwuma yente yensam fi ho nanso akobi pa Severe Hospital na sika da bi ko yewrakofo yenkrata asem nyina amasika bae eya ne sen kamba ye adwuma ama santimantem yenya yare sabia komu nanso ma anya ho adwuma nwie aba we ba ya pagya akodu roofing level. Talk about a Bekwai Hospital. About Weba Yeti and Safi, I and Bekwai Hospital a year to ma. One of the last time about me can say one, and I dare me near Otwe Champo. Almost all infrastructure came. Let me accept the fact that indeed they are. Almost one hospital project, almost 30 years from scratch. I'm really commission here. I demand the good people for Santa region. Just one. So when you be a candia, we will give them that title. But one of them is so man for 10 years. When you been fan casas from fan training, it will infrastructure can now hear the idea. Me 2 million matches you cry me 2 free so go to Swami. Yes, 40-bed hospital. Ya commission Ediamomo. Go to Dobonso, 40-bed hospital. Yes, a commission Ediamono. Go to Sabronu. Yes, 40-bed hospital. Ya commission Ediamono. Ko anya kwanta. Yes, 40-bed hospital. Ya commission Ediamono. When we know your project, you buy, you started from scratch level, you read the finishing level, you commission at the maximum form. Nyan can say infrastructure can. Who also infrastructure can.
Is it a Manson Quanta or Young Quanta?
Manson Quanta.
Okay.
Manson
I thought so. Say I'm young.
No, Manson Quanta.
Okay.
And when we now ya near my bar whereby yet to Kakaka Yajiano, and we'll be a free secondary school for, and we'll be a dear teacher's allowances, nurses' allowances, above it honorable. Minimum some brand yaban.
No time on so
And this yaban, you didn't know Pano, you didn't know Pano, and it's on my doing so for 4 good years. As of 2016, near the Nigeria gas pipeline forecast, I have 170 million US dollars. And according to report, that was the main reason why in here, na yen kan ya do mo Ghana. It took Nana do dan Akuoko Kwarteng aban and you coach you as a go to boss. Omu jaka over 624 million. Ye beto ye aban we na pesika etuya and the boss nyamfa so e de ma Ghana. Mesa mo koso ma Ghana no. Na was aban we nya botre.
Okay.
And when we say so we have turned around the corner. What is also be kan asem no.
Okay.
Because any more beyond the in terms of aketua da.
Okay.
Obia ye adwuma ye tumi tua ne ka.
Okay.
So indeed Ghana is on course and with Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia we shall get to the promised land.
Meba Bisamu some few messages amode aba. Also Honorable Akuoko, my name is Danso from Enzima East. I sell both electrical appliances and accessories, and it is true prices has gone down. Not only electrical, but things have gone down. Okay. And Danso Ewo Enzima East Enode Aba. Teacher constituency was honorable. MPP is far better than NDC. So I beg Ghanaians not to listen to NDC and their propaganda. Voting for NDC again is like intentionally importing COVID-19 to Ghana. Greetings to Dr. Sewa Donko, Honorable Frederick Kodun Cancer Yentubi, and Mavis Nkansa Buodru. Okay. Samson El Kwabenya and Osher Nimas. Honorable Akuoko, MPP has failed Ghanaians. Dr. Bawumia has nothing good for Ghanaians. Dr. Bawumia had break Guinness Book of Record of taxation. So we should kick MPP out and bring Mahama 2025 January 7th. JM Omra na Omeye Nejuma. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. Please tell NDC man that we don't use Nkokon Ketenkete and Kukobun Ketenkete to turn on a weak economy they are trumpeting. Even their so-called 24-hour economy, they themselves don't understand. How are they going to do it? It's demand driven. Mike Ewa Prade Kumase and Ode Abba Ernest Ewa Takrade na Osher Dumrei also Honorable Akuoko. The economy will be fine when the economic indicators are much better. Now, even pharmaceutical companies have reduced prices of their drugs. It's true, pa. Okay. Ernest Ewa Takrade and also so at Abba. Honorable KK, good evening and belated birthday to New Year. It seems in this country we waste the taxpayers' money on unnecessary comments, stockings, and unnecessary building Ghana tour with taxes from the poor Kayo and traders. Let's use common sense as we always do and build Ghana. Nana Trimude Hene Ewa Hudium. And now also so edited here Abba and Umbrella Tim Dehine. Thank you very much. Baroski Ewa Sishiwa, also honorable. Head of MPP premise on 27th. I urge all delegates to vote out non-performing MPs in their constituency. Okay. Baroski there on also so Ede Abba and Umre and no. Few ones now call Mr. Muaho. Honorable Akuoko, good evening. Namansa Central is happy for Honorable Akuoko for his good work that he has done. We are grateful to him, but he should rest now and give other people the chance. No more vote buying again. Okay. Asamoah Ewa Fuako. Asamoah, thank you very much. Dodeka Honede. Memenu said it afro. Mr. D.Y. Asare Wakrokara, also good evening, Honorable. Kennedy Agapon is not a politician at all to lead MPP party as president. Look at the way he's talking. Regards to Martin Asare, a teacher at Akuoko Methodist Primary School. Okay. Obetimi de also comment about 0551 599 933 0551 599 933. Democracy do me on Kessben television and Umre and yes in Kodret Abraham Zamwa.
Yeah.
Looking at the economic indicators, so you're a businessman, apart from the butterfly movement, can we say you're 10 corner no, you're 10 and you're more in some you're making party kakra.
I'm the corner and SCC and you could have SCC. Why is easy that? I go on it in SCC, you could see.
At it, oh.
Meaning which of the corner that we have turned, but
Also, near corner, on the studio, corner honey. Ti kakra ye pie ka ne koka corner ho but ye pie ya TS street no so na te say ye ne kon ye ne living legends there ko
yeah but never be why I say a shedance.
okay
So sa inflation I can was makaka. We must understand what inflation is. Number one, inflation, and yet near Master Boko Surana as a name buffer. A frequency just to 20.
okay
So, and I see a tear dear so. If you are, dear, you are. Ukoton, I dear Chimbokono, none Bokos, I never can Bokos, he natches at them. The boy goes through natches, you never can say inflationary. Now, I dare drive inflation pass speculation. Say, Biffy say, bring your back. To bring your back, dear, we see. Me Gilly say, at a dear better. Until you be a person or better not him. Say, ya, a dear nabba, now say, I deal with him bedding. In the end, to two say, ya, a vision. We could over Kaya. COVID started, say, a ban. Nose mask. Now, a crow, a could be a hand 30 cities.
Yeah.
Nose mask, up 30 cities. But speculators no say at the end of we be here. A big crowd to be CA.
Okay.
We do baby no. Ah, we boo ye no. Na just say a big crowd e ka.
na I want city 50% there
Na nya you can have about inflation. Was the nipa me bi ayo comment was back was electrical parts crowd bo about.
I'll say about
Pharmaceutical products e ba for. Na inflation no e was soro no ana ye ka no. Na ne ma boy tutum hye no. Na e de kwakọ share Russian Ukraine war. Other than there no bo e ba form no. Ye mfa kwakọ share the same Russian Ukraine war no e ko form no.
Okay.
Because me I know and never be amekra. From Egypt I was paying $3,000 per container.
Okay.
Nansia mekra about $1,000 per container.
oh I see now you are $3,000
Freight nko a o nya de no bo freight no.
because of COVID no
No, Russian Ukraine war near you know.
oh $3,000 per
container.
I see you see aba say
1,000.
oh wow
Just 2,000 every other two container me cry them just 6,000.
okay
I pay just 2,000.
so it means Russia Ukraine war was having effect on Ghana's economy
Seriously.
I see
And there no call for no. And I'm our mom crack. I was a Ghana, so unfortunately, you never do no. I see a crack.
okay
And to be afraid to know. And then man are they in two more. But can't know they back.
I see
Now they my yes, I never found so far body free. And I buy every touch mine. Now they ban now over do. Baby is a serious and I say what is it? To be cost
Okay.
and doing to me for car no and for home and just all pie for the judgment here. No about see a sunya quenum and now the aba. Adia do kayiti do be no. No adia no. Driver no. So first what you know about you 100 cities here because baby or fire in no. No you 200 cities.
I see
Sana region grew on the year. You see a quite
and Ms. Amma what are you a businessman and you are coming out with a comment. Mami misao, you knew I'm a politician in Tonche. Sir, as a businessman, I will crack container fee Egypt here. Na ebia because of Ntokwani Jinamono, now you were paying $3,000. By Namia Doma and Tokwani by for we are paying $1,000. But sometimes with a political comment, so Russia Hokra and Ukraine Hokra to Bombono. And Emma born yet in Mabacasa affected Ghana. As a businessman, yeah, I'll find the same.
Oh, it's Russia on the woman who come on Tokwa. On afraid in affected.
Okay.
It is not their boy yet and young one.
Okay.
Bako Faunia, Quack of every nade badia. You be affected, and your man of boy causing and yet, and dear no, my in particular.
Okay.
Baka no another ship on the day back.
Okay, so aside from politics, you know, the fact remains to say, who they are a practical person. Yeah. So Russia-Ukraine war affected more businessmen.
Affected seriously.
I see.
So, and now a dollar a year, CD a year, so
yeah.
And we are doing now. As we know, geopolitics.
Okay.
China for a shada pack hodo dollar.
Okay.
And now, omone a only Russia, we need Dubai for almost a year butter trading be. Nina na America for now dollar no ya issue amount. Those who resume interest rates and say by your bit make keep some of their dollars.
Okay.
German dollars on by head.
I see.
Aha. Nina sa your policy in now.
Nina can affect Ghana.
Aha.
I
Your
see.
policy in now. Now, say yenya interest rate no they say no me find inflation no aba from one. CD depreciation CD akodru 12 cities. Now I can't them say 2002 na 28% they say 7.3.
7.2 or say between February to December 2022.
A
depreciate 28.4%. By February to December 2023, a depreciate 7.2%. Not to say a stabilizer, sign of best worker. That's our final.
Your economy they are high in compensation, consumption, and debt repayment. Compensation, my friend said, and now consumption, and never beer. My friend said, Yakwan never been wine. Ye, quite a fast way.
Okay.
But be a bit me and get me a boy a palma. Your economy net major. Productivity, production. We are not concentrating on that area.
Okay.
Share time one MPP policy of 1D1F. Instead of this politics in tea.
Okay.
Yeah, first can't go enough. I'm more than my name also.
Now, almost said anything on first can go.
Oh, it's a lunch. I think when he count.
I'm the man of popular.
Aha.
Obedi.
And now, Mama, for all this, a union, 541 million Ghana cedis. And I'm the call, be a bit more creative jobs. Even if that, they created 140,000 jobs.
I see.
Mama, 2.4 billion cedis on the call NAPCO. NAPCO, Marco Shiskanuka. Workers no more found in as a goofy.
Okay.
So you can see, say it's prioritizing Nema. 2.4 NACO was under the vice president.
Okay.
2.4 billion citizens. No more account for it.
Okay.
And these are some of the things here. MY. One must have started suddenly. You start here on the buy. There are no crowd when they say. Oh, my friend running in our course say, yeah, mom's got my and your mama since documents in since documents in Nana. Oh, my documents, almost signing in our free one. And no now, me no way contract. Now, the Osman sign document here, me copy.
Okay.
Nobody has a copy of documents you mustn't sign. So what are they going to do about it? And then let me tell you something. Gold for oil.
Okay.
They should come and explain to us what the gold for oil did to Ghana.
Okay.
What did I say?
Gold
for oil. Scarcing gold to send you the coin, oil send you the buy.
Okay.
Up to net, be seen that you
I'm told to say IMF debt restructuring into almost say almost and suspend the kakra.
At the end of the year, the other is also suspended. Because they see
now almost classify no as a debt, and almost classify no as barter trade, and almost classify no as no who category of
no, Engrophobia discount immunity. Go for it. At the time I started here, 1 ounce of gold was selling for $1,835.
Okay.
And barrel of oil was $90.
Okay.
And in Nanka that time no, what the 1 ounce of gold be at least you be 20 barrels.
Okay.
Or what's that go illegal? Well, we short to any other people we short to oil occupancy.
Okay.
And now 1 ounce of gold is about 2,025 or 2,035 thereabout.
Okay.
Oil $78.
Okay.
It can open up to about 26 barrels. Other than the
Okay.
So something's going on there.
Is it debt restructuring to almost?
Adia we say no. Adia no ya ba kunumpo no. Na nka wo boka kra say no. We boakos ka wo
Advantage. Okay.
Other than ujai.
Okay. But I want to see for me. So can we say per indicators, 2023 first 3 quarters GDP growth of 2.8%, city depreciation February, December 2023, 7.2% against 2022 and 28.4%. Inflation, 2022, 54.2%. 2023, 23.2%, according to Ghana Statistical Service. Can we say economy no after COVID-19, Ukraine, Russia war no? Yeah, tiny corner no said the finance minister person or the no.
Yeah, tiny corner enough.
Okay.
Because before the Russia Ukraine war no, net to say.
Okay.
So, me I will not say say Russia Ukraine war no, you also are affected.
Okay. So
yeah,
the wedding can
are affected. Oh. But mismanagement bizu areas bia.
Okay.
Yet me anhwe ni ya. And there may be an essay get me three and free.
Okay.
Yet me anhwe free.
Okay.
And that's where we have to look at. Now discipline now. They making sure the economy no now man a yen idea. Near ni.
Okay.
Na sika no ebe no pegu a o mo ibi ono. Enye da bia na benya kwa this no. Because Jeremiah 17:11 okay. O say ayi sky pa ya mpe kwa mpaso no. It is say akoko obutu akọwi de gusu aso. Obutu square na obedi na dash.
Jeremiah
17:11.
17:11. Enti obehun say bebre no ya na o share politicians will mu a.
Forever.
Will ni bi ba bonte a timu se niam atatem. Wow, you from me Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng obetime ya from honorable democracy jumede me trema maloyo hinijan na ye di nkomo no. Ye beba bewie nyame adoma exactly 9:30 anumre nti no. Mame nko mpenifo no so bi wo issue bi a me mam 2 minutes na mentie mo na ya ba MPP internal elections. Yes. Ojo 3 minutes mame ntie o.
I think economy now so we should not rule out the fact that IMF can buy. I don't know, sir. And also Babi situation.
So first tranche about second one, so Senkeba November this year.
You know, I don't know. I buy $600 million. You know, and also my economy, no, we stabilize the economy.
Okay.
But all you know, no, because this government, you know, ain't prudent enough when it comes to financial, what do you call administration. No? Maybe I'm this we ko share to look at say I want to so immigration for dining court for dining national cathedral physical come so you're prudent enough now why you say obe manage this economy effectively. Why do you invest such an amount of money into this what do you call it whole and on answer you share the size of
so
but you share the size of this government is so large. Say or you be to also near the secretary the omo PDMs any or more your friends gracia near the idea of mobile. I don't think say a brass or minor. Yeah, so prudent enough. You share the national development plan. A family funding in Amra, all stakeholders should come on board. You share the development plan. Now political party be about power biano. We follow that political development plan. You need this manifesto thing now. We about no create this manifesto just to come and then you know consume the resources now. Okay. I think that
okay. Some of your messages in my Brighton so. Honorable Akuoko, thank you very much for the good job you are doing for Mother Ghana. I am Prince from Takrade Anaji. Is the NDC people accepting figures as given by the finance minister or disputing it? When the inflation was going up and up, Ghanaians held the neck of Kenofuriata now from 54.2 to 23.2. This is fantastic and the MPP government needs applause. Say no to NDC. Prince Ewo Takrade Anaji and Ode Abba. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko Kwarteng. My name is Adumako Gabriel from Chifo Kotoche in Atimokwa district. Tell the Lanchamatin people to not throw dust into the eyes of Ghanaians. We chop the money with Alan, so he can't stay away from us. Say no to JDM. Anyway, I'm so many money this kind of.
Yeah, this can be. Yeah, dear. See, this can be Anka. Ubiati.
Say, Obo also say, budget and also 510 for.
See, no dear, but now he accounted for it.
And I make us say, so much as we do, or no way, no person say,
ah, baby, I didn't call him, baby, I ain't a man. And what, and we clean.
Okay.
Obia knows and be a can.
Okay.
Challenge the material and mucha.
Yeah, as a money or money, and idea, and you know, say no to JD and buy money or money more.
Really, yeah, Juma. It may be a contact come.
Honorable, tell the landman that the high cost of living in trade comes from a former trade ministry, which his boss was in charge. Tell the MPP man I need his contact. Down so. I want the man East and or the butterfly MPP for election and baby, you could myself. Good evening, Honorable. Can I have Mr. Amos' number? We are members of the Movement for Change. Okay. Joe Apreku and or the Abba. Okay, Mr. Amos, we are the number of our friend.
That's right.
Honorable, good evening. Please tell the number one prophet, Bishop J. Wedru, that 31st December prophecy said things will be reduced drastically. Kwabena Siedo Ewa Chimota Eno de Abba Kwabena Medasepa Bishop and Medewa Manopano Ena Obaye. MPP has failed. Baumia has nothing good for Ghanaians. Samson Ewon Cry Ena Oshe Eno CJ and Beba 2025. Honorable KK, good evening. It will be unwise for government to punish anybody because some people die through election. The president will not comment on it. President has commented. In fact, there's a video, a free communication director for presidency. You didn't hear what, but I know me you be on TV. So, our president Ekaseti Asasadi no any kwan sesi bi. But your election, you have two politicians in the four. Media me and trade, but I mean can't tell them. You got to have a electoral commission before. Mama electoral commission for no much. Why politicians make a cogino say? Ye renew Mamma Umberium. Near me here for my obi also a party dignity say a teacher boy pet no fifiaba. Now quite a killer officer. Police call you no person move up power police. Do not say soldier for the helicopter fly if in crime but a mile. And a coffee house me by. Sad. Say at to a very electoral commission bono. No bibusi and yakosher and call. But penny for now would do a politicians no muntu mohofo. Mama Umberiamo now the America kiki. Police kwa mope police ya bomo. Tino say soldier for the helicopter ba. Soldier ni kuratio kwachi no oshia soldier ni no. Soldier ni say my friend kwachi na oshia no. About politicians no mo nka no kora no nkyere mo. Na omo eye kataso mu manso ene yakuni po 30 man south ene yakuni power ha ene yakuni power ha. Election 2024 me say mo mani na ho. Military person the helicopter fly say enforcement if in crime. Abedu 30 months out or se kwati na wuhia no mutumofo uwa yawo yebeka ye de betan radio zo aka ba unsa mawiase bi wokọ politician na odi na chi na wuye no ote ho na busuafo bi te Canada bi te America wo mo enjoy soja ni kuratio my friend go back na wuhia no mo amasem mo betie dia good evening honorable Akuoko. This is Teacher Raymond watching live from Asante Achimkrofa. Nanadro and MPP government had disappointed Ghanaians big time. Baumian said we are moving from taxation to production. But now a liter of fuel is being taxed. We need Mahama. Okay. And also Honorable Akuoko, it is possible with Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Honorable George Osai Asumeni and Ode Abba Bawumia is the new hope for Ghana. Ogawuli Eoduaya Nkanta, I'll say I urge MPP delegate to vote out all non-performing MPs. Those claiming to have experience in parliament have no impact on the constituencies. And come over, see a dinner, yaba MPP internal elections to so a behe. I'll see a year MP, the contribution of parliament to so any, and I'll see a year MP, or better me a boa constituency. Now, I'm going to tell you, or her, and you'll say if MPP is not good, the alternative is not NDC kura. Any Akuoko Yempe party for fro. Okay. Any is a butterfly. Is that what I say? Okay. James Saba, I'll say, I want to tell President Akufo-Addo and his government that life is short and power is transient. I have seen it in lions. I have seen it in old people. Everybody who lives long enough will become very vulnerable at some point. Therefore, let us be humble. Never forget that we will leave the stage one day, no matter how long we live. So those in power today misbehaving should be careful. The game can change at any time. Emre no be to me as a sir. James Saba, you've made my day. I love the message. Emre no be to me as a sir. Ntimua na me amadoma monya to me no. Mo fanya ne yese mo fanya. Na mo mre mo ho ase. Obi kodi to me wi a. Ebi onam bia we free. Nipa be penasem. Obi ko serve under mampenye mahama. Or serve meals. Nipa penasem sa. Obi nso serve je Akufo Addo aban nipa be penasem. Obi so ko di post 1 year, baby on bia ni pattern. I am watching you. Kennedy is not a good politician at all. Why will he talk like that? Ura Kwame ewo mansumbem na ote abba. Nyampo mamitio kakra on the issue no na yaba MPP internal elections no so. But I'm comment no betimi dia 0551599933 mo de ba e be kama mu. Mrego mamitio nso nyampo mamitio masese odi no right. Me reporter bi wo a friend say kra our central region a friend Mreko nyampo. Or Ujiahi constituency. Oh, that's fine. I to say Break area ho nti em say me bo nyampo na me dey the other source. E dey bright nyampo ma mentio, yeah.
With the greatest of respect, I don't think Sesika a corner no it was waste money. Could you media ye kai edinwa dance here. In fact,
but you see waste money in a contest and carry trade ministry ke be an ke betime bia enuma aye permanent jobs. How dey ma mentio?
So now to me I don't see it to be a waste one. Trade sebi ambo abroho ye diskako ekosum yewura eye kojo alanchemanti ano ye the trade minister akonya wo so de ye adwuma no de ye bia. We never heard me so about Bontin be complaining say resources o hia de ye adwuma no aban amfama no. It means he was working at the office. Nti adwuma bia and answer support no hia fi aban bia Akufo Addo ban the man. And of course, you bought one district, one factory policy, a more Ghana, yen film, because party support are winning, and with mass implementation a year. What he says, the party who gave birth to that one district, one factory policy, but he was the somebody I know was taking in charge of that implementation, and he did so well for that sector. Do me course, and yeah, ban the swan as with Sikasem. I don't think some could to me. And Tisikasem alcohol, and then we have about more than 100 factories. This is the production we are talking about. And Mahmoud Baumia can say, you move from taxation to production. Ye 18 different taxes, if you will. Production is going on. A year, so the money was not being wasted. The NAPO for the two graduates, no Formula 1 Employment Association. And as I said, Mr. Moore was part of that campaign. I can't say, mom. Ye buy the buildings indeed, Ghana, Nasiki Musa. And there was a brie mojen in your PB. Then we should find a place, Nanti, any maybe near Juma. And you know, was here 2 good sectors, no so. And 2 called the own to Mukotans and now number back. I was here amount some sort of allowance. And 700 Ghana cedi was given to them. And yes, I said in previous or been international. The coordinator for NAPCO policy was Dr. Enyas, on a net dano. And yet the vice president, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. And I think the policy ran well. About every year, about 40 to 45% near recruit them into the public sector. I did a bicycle, Etia Wonka. Bebena, Jerry, just recently. Bebena, some letters on your permanent workers now. And I don't want to see that policy say, dear, a creative kind of saying, waste edema or minor. Yes, we could have done better. You put in that way, I understand. But say you're wasting it here, something that some of us disagree with that one. Good for oil, maybe fortunate a brain yafa. But good for oil policy. So be a better as Yebiano. We won't say abua yen sikano, meche yen sidis no, ahu odim bebre. Ono bo nema ben ye kotona mo ne ba. Yemfa Ghana cedi enengo. Okwa you converted into dollars. Now they are told the aba. Unfortunately for us, ye too fango. Nanso ye kwaye refining no ewa manani ye deba. Okwa wi a ni akwa akoto ye de sika kwa akoto ne de aba. And into Ghana cedis ye pakini bebre. Then ye kwa ni akwa converted into dollars. Ni de ato de aba. What gold for oil came in to do? Kind courtesy to Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia. And they said, Bank of Ghana at the Ghana cedis no. Eko to gold. What they took gold in Ghana. Then you need the gold no. akɔtɔ fango no enti this time around no ye Ghana cedi no ne strength no any dollar no enkonya how bia wo hobiem
okay
na de me putu a hot to that one ne say wo pesika fi abrofo ne nchen they always want to make sure so one day ne ebo ho ban
okay
ade wani ye ne how $1 strength no as compared to Ghana cedis to Africa no enti so pesika de dia ye mpe bibi fan local that is what they are doing
okay
enti enya brand nye je hu bia this goes for oil policy is the best way to go abrofo nkomo ya we enti minimisa no kan bi na ma ye seed no etumi agina ne strength so for more than 6 months now
okay
enti nya ade ya de boni ya wana so dia koye dream any keta senti nya so there be for better purpose and when the time is due we say I wrote this in policy again
ba me fa we me da ma ba osubi na me fa to just yenya report to be second lady Samira Baumia
yes
she was involved in an accident one person our can the team no honam told us nipa no free but we can confirm say from your text Samira is okay she's fine I will respond to treatment and Mama Sankabio we are told to say second lady Samira Baumia the cars was involved in an accident and CCA only say weekend they are a lot of activities. Na we are told to say one person and no kind of team who no washing kwa even though ome hono so washing kwa but they be a hospital and a doctors no ebetimi actually normally we all coma so let's pray say nipa kro benyankwa but the second lady is safe can say second lady Samira she is very safe I'll respond to treatment and that is news ewo ho eno no Yamompaye na yenuana se ongui na koma no no wakode na ho betro no but the good news is that the second lady Samira Baumia she is very safe okay but there was an accident in Umre. I will get the confirmation from baby cry no fever specific place no menya mam sisia eche mzamwa maminti okakra na okase
di hu ya ba Is more because you do political season and you drive and those things.
Yeah.
On the convoy driving is a very risky driving. So the convoy more obebana so when our driver because you have to pay rapt attention to driving. So we are going to be involved in it.
Okay.
The nyame mbano na omfsana yare. Na omo prepare nya so radin so nya yare. Na ibusa menua yamponse
I had the own team Mr. Question. What make you point? Men have Mr. Question.
Okay. And the Mibusa, go for oil. No?
Yeah.
How many ounces of gold near the coin?
Tell the wedding can be said.
Oil do those near the buy. You don't know best way here. No, yes, a year man.
Okay.
Ounces of gold is near the coin, and a barrel of oil is near the buy. You know what here? What you man?
Okay. You have asked a question also. At the right time, you be here na ya pe figures no at the amount. About on crown, you have me also at exactly 9:30. It's yanko MPP internal elections also. Me Enshiaso constituency, NEC decided the faith of Kennedy can come say obetimi a contested and now say ontimi uncontested. And so far no say Osha MPP internal elections now share candidates one more contested across Ashanti region, specifically a stronghold na MC Abobo listen so that at the amamo. Baby or contention kakra a war in so party number no back say we incumbent MP na we MC our constituency wha ultimate contest no Kennedy MC asokore mampo municipal oto aba we so ehona na oye MP nti o contest ya obetimi a contest because party ni say senko wa asokore mampo ho na MP no ye MP an continue contest Omo party mrano so chise ne ba kono so ban all MMDCs from contesting this election. Enti NEC ebe decided. Oko Drabia Francis also a town versus Amapoma head to head. Enyasem Ketwa. Oko Asante Achem Central Konongoa. Kofi Wosun was invited by a special prosecutor allegedly. Yes, say lawyer Kwame Numado entry ekudi nkomo. Party for the can you or Maka Fidie so say Brunya there no ko to 2 million no for soon can say be 5 million into back report number say prosecutor the sort of prosecutor friend no am work on officer ko search yes o mama ne bill and internal elections ni so and say o ko asante achim dwa so a amofa mabunu ni say no na am omunwuma ye to omo pe no by so say for Ghana Post CEO ono so osi aboa konkontibanse say de wanyini nti adane aponkyere nti no ma yedu to ono ana ekọ ena lawyer Asante Boateng incumbent MP a edu ba bi o se ba omi amfa ni dia ama no ekoye nsem bebre no ne so ewo ho ene say okọ Asante Achem North Agogo Asante Achem Agogo a Kodwoba Adjuman former MP Kodwoba security election o CEO edema Accra Digital Center da Ghana Digital Center Kodwoba Adjuman security election Adi Apia Kubi lawyer ojijine mu say Ken must go special prosecutor say and say our friend kura say of evidence your person of the bemano onu so ejinem then and akosi Kwarteng PRO at the Ministry of Education any others also so adaje ni ho be kwai Raphael Edusei versus COP Alex Mensah also so nyensem ketwa kra ukodi akobua kosi jamfi lawyer Anthony Mie any others no also so adaje enim na baby a showdown contest no Bantima constituency Francis Asenso Boache Works and Housing Minister incumbent MP omampani akogina simpie so wo hwae campaign ama no se ne doba no nti omuntoma no na onto na nyuma paso Kennedy Japan say watesa Asenso Boade na obetchen say he is filthy rich obetu no obema no showdown so Nanado versus Kennedy Japan Bantima why ne be wini yentie Kennedy ko Bantima ko campaign say mo de to dwamra na yemfa start wo MPP internal elections. Let's watch the video. Yaba yebetos TV no Kessben TV and na Facebook no Kessben TV. Yaba yebetos yentie kakra.
Se kumasi so maybe from so mo tom eba na lawyer esa kachem so court se pasi kwemu ha so maybe wa ye to na kai se call na me nya Asenso ho hindi meto Obese echira ni se me misika me nya na meto big ono not David Adenso Adenta house. Time what Adenta house now over 100 houses. And then Asenso President Akuoko Kwarteng the room when you post. Otumi got read music cassette or no yet tea. Wow. 2 minutes no. Oh, can I Japan be we need here and yanko position. I was in Kessben when we are house in one. And when we are deputy chief of staff, I did bribe $20,000. Who is a papa Nasa Loka and Yellow? Who could be some papa Santi? I do my say Chinese, if one of demanded 20,000, and normally I stopped it. Samamba Kaya, Niki Kain, a boy MPP for Kokose. More good than I could find when you must see. More Jubilee House. I was referring to Asenso. Today, I'm telling you. I was referring to Asenso. You should be ashamed of yourself to go and vote for a corrupt MP like Asenso again. I'm telling you. I don't miss words. I don't care how you feel. That is the gospel truth. Because Ghana first. Now they have to me. Kase and can Japan the young opposition. We didn't know where you are not. New work. What a pavilion, the pavilion, many African market. And what I do Mabija. But then the Mabija and what custom. And what quiet and you are not. And then as a society, I mean, wow. No mistake. Now, 2 months. The whole regulations are the bad. Yes, I'm telling you, it's a condition. If you don't want me to talk, vote against him. If you want me to talk, vote for him. Yes. And I challenge all of you because your mama said Ghana. You need baby ako. You need baby ako. We are not, and I'm telling you, not going to any corrupt people. Any. Here was it on challenging in a half. Say, make it a part against them for a hanky. They got Thomas and Swam and everything. What do you mean? What happened? So I see to tell me, I am. It's in a lot of baby. We both. What too many we are. And so let chicken see a year. Yeah, I'll never forgive him for that statement. Say it to tell. Yeah, you are me or talk on
Okay, thank you. Okay, so Kennedy Akumpre Japan, I don't know why the MPP internal elections in him. But my constituency, I don't know. So for purposes of your tier for I'm sharing Ray, I go from Alex Blankson or corner post. But some train, ya say do to corner post. If you don't say so correct, nana you're free on the post. I just saw John Ampontia Kuma on the post. Offensive South Isaac Yapoku on also call on the post. Afe adansia so kwa Katie Hammond any ni pebi petition ekotia o ma contest Katie ni nyina ba vetting committee ni bo petition ni nyina goi. Enti adansia so kwa Katie Hammond inoko champon kwabena nkansa Samoa Benfo Dakwa. They are contesting the wadansia so kwa. If you jakwa enough, Collins Adoma Comensa versus Daniel Jute Ejare. If you jakwa South, Damata Ama Apia Nim Salam, Richard Apia Kubi, and George Sapo, Omuna Echo of Jakwa South. Until Rekuedu, Wankobio, or Tenebaby, or Junan home. If you just at the ace, maybe in Cancer Bodu or incumbent, she's been contested by Nipamino. Richard Bemasapon and now Opoku for fear. I found no baby's cancer body and an cancer body eba. Ne wa moko contest mu nyina yo. You wa ko contest ya. O mi wa bosu mo. Ya saponi wa sen kamene wa. Kamene mo kamene en kamene careful because anyway. I found enough Eric Najima Prempe versus Ofoso Frimpong. For so from Paul, contesting and not prempes break. But I'm a kind of for contesting be your wire. Be our codidi because of you are contested. Who also ready a bit to me. I found us out is in Nipanum contest. John Wesley Usu Boaten, Emmanuel Sebuaten, Frederick Champo, Roy Ojia Boentry, and Boaten Obey, a whole and a Inuak Fear Champo, Achi, a contested. Honorable Adabo, Francis Menu Adabo, and incumbent to Wankobio. Until where the Madaroma, Yai Akwebasi, your Anna, Mesremo, dear Frederick Fear Champo, on the number 1 on the ballot paper. Eduachi, Munyana Domna, the Biane Kama. After Afano Southeast, Echino, Afano Southwest, and so Johnson Kwakodu, Wankobio. And Tiaho, Agosi Chain, Kwakosi Quatisebe, Nana do Sepukua Hune, or Semen Sadapa Eves, Ajua Educhumwa Bodi, and a Peter Chumesi. How contest no between Peter Chumesi and Dapa, Eves Mensadapa, Abantia will be anymore Kunsuni Adeno, or a young guy, na Mantina Twed in a cheaper papa, and Asam Ketua Crantino, a Hodiano, and no. As Antatum Centra, my boss Dada. Kwame Animadu versus Kofi Fosun Cancer, special prosecutors and some Nabem, Honson Yagro, and a contest no age in a modern day, Santasim Central, and a one person bika home, your friend Nana Ajama and Ponsa, 2018, and a Ecoso. Affairs Santasim North, Agogo, and the Apia could be incumbent to secure re election. All my contestant no Yakojo Ajama, only a former MP of the same constituency, and a Samuel Kojo from Pong, Stephen Obeng Saka. And Akuoko Kwarteng from Pong. Akuoko Kwarteng the PRO at the Ministry of Education. Affairs Santatim Southern, so Medinka Canada, Erika Mofa, Kwakwa Sante Boating the incumbent, and a by Soseko for a boa concontibai. Yina Kesse. Obo, radio sir, minim so sir. Enti a honor no. Aveba Asokwa, Mama Pat, Rosalinda, she's seeking re election. Francis Nanaya Boate, ɛna Edmond Chain I'm told to say contest in between Edmond Chain and Patricia Pierre Jane. I feel to Makangoma, Kofia Mankwamenu, and a Kwaku Chain for it. Atumamponia Isaac Kwame Siama or secure for re-election. Or say Mensa Bonsu Christian set or say Akoto and a John Dawuni of Oriata. I feel about Tumanga Bia Sauta, Emmanuel Ejanre or secure for re-election. Shirley Chain, George Tufo, and a Dennis Ado. And T. A Honono. Bantama Francis Asansobuache, Rafa Japan, Canada. Bequai, Rafa Pokwa do say Henry Opokuare, Kinsley Opokwajima, and a George Alex Mensa. COP. Bosome Frehon, Akwasida Kwarteng, a incumbent, or seeking for re-election. Peter Ejiajimai, Asarbedia Koyamua, Nana Kwame Asafojaye, Joyce Ajoa Akon Day. Now, I'm told this year, Nana Kwame Asafojaye Kokot. I was say, what your party, Mrasuntino, Kotum, and Sharon Sabaya, Otimi, and Contesse. And there was one for Honda, Drabbing, Ama Poma Boati versus Francis, also a chow. Kwabri East, Opokwaji my bonsu, Patrick Akuoko 4, George Opon, Miaminia, George Opon, presiding member, and Daniel Boatin, and Onyina Champo. Kwabri East, Honorable Francis Ska Oteng, Dr. Kwakote Banana MPO, Wankobio. And Tina George Opon and a Mantiani Boni Dimpa presiding member no. But MC you notice Nempinika so nkobio ape and Opokwaji my bonsu. Chairman so didn't work with him. Kwada so and also showdown contest. Kinsley Nyako versus Vincent Frimpong Menu. Frimpong Menu CEO of the Medibel Development Authority. A deputy CEO and yeah. And on incumbent. And Yansam Keto Kwada so kra. Afe Mampong, Kokwan Prachum versus Dennis Kwakwa. Mentionoff, Kosi Kunadu, Richard Osebanfo, Collins Usamankwa, and I mention Southon so Napo, Kwabna Adwa Mankwa. I'm told to say he has been disqualified. And Helena Prama Usu. Manso Adubia, me home base. Honorable ya Frimpong Ado, Ogunde. Na eho mamenkawe, niema no mde bo Ogunde chi ya niema mieno. Ekwan first one and a galamsey ya abino etu omoso sano eze galamsey 7 de zasen kra ho asandada and abino kra tasos no mu mabio and ekwan no so between bem junction to agro so yenye ma menka ne sa compared to that tando yenye all the my contractors 2018 but contractors na nye nti am told the same minister so terminating all the many before. But if it 2020 after election na nko mo Ogunde tu no MPP aban tie manso fonsem ti kwan ni bi ho contractors so omo ye fact might be stated ebi won person won bete no kra no but o se ka keni ago omonya kota kama edubia omaguso kama efe edubia kofa kompese ejaji krom omaguso menka ase aye kwan ni nyina da bi nemo reasons po mo de to abeti Ogunde o manso edubia se mo hwem ya na ene se kwan na enye badaban na tie nti kwan bebere ho Akuoko Rose no magugu bi ho. So the point is sani yase Ogunde nya kwan tie ntro no na se kwan no masase ya ya ye ma no nto aso anansa still ano na yase won konti no also okọ baby question enti manso dubia no yawo Hubert bin Persiedo Sergima ya ba fiam akohene ana yawo William Bedi Akwasante nti manso dubia contestants no eno no manzo kwanta George Kwabena Obintechi or incumbent. Na Emmanuel Obuachi Yadom. Freddy Kodun Kansa Yentumi, a bia Nambia Manti and Puntisa. Control Yentumi. Na Omudi Netino Bomusem. And Yasam Ketwakra. Joseph Abet Kwam, Prof. And Ramini Sia studio ha. And also a former MP or basically for re-election. A bia Nambia Prof. And a Chubu Akudia Fuku. And T Manson Quanta and no. And she also my Canada Minsan Comechibio. And in Suta Kwamambe Poso, I did the one and team. She's been contested by the former DC, Kodobana Hinebediako, and Usubana Hine, and Fred Boama, and Victor Usu. Now, a honor Martin said, Nippomre at the edge of one team bedia de no, almost say into no. And also say, and that contest Ketua. Obuasi East, Patrick Bachi Yadom, versus Samwakosi Bewa. Obuasi was Akuoko Kwarteng secure election for Sinopon. And Lawrence Nana Obin Bona ejina mu dendenden na obi bo na former presiding member me menua na na bo na nwumre me mwado pa ojina mu dendenden anya agro odoto bri akwasi jamfi Anthony Philip Japan Jima Dr. Itani ni Jima o studio ha na Dr. Jima na meken na afei ewu a lot officer of nipa miensa Collins in team Frechi Samoa na Rockton Kwaku Dubo hina hono contest na between Steven Tim any Frechi Samoa Samoa ye TVET penyo dano na yasenya contest keto akra e officer of ofori krom Dr. Mafo Ankobio odwene na ho media Dr. Mafo dem ne ya adwen pa kona no a metete se Coco Bossy will be back pen and say, Dr. Mafo, have planned ye. Do you have a clear on you? Now do I have to have you? Well, peace in the baby, what you loan? Quite the cat, now I got two a good I got you said a bizarre party for so how more never far from was when we was any day. But I'm in Casa Sentinel, Dr. Mafo, Jayo, Media, and in now also answer Joseph. Tigre Jemfin Kruma Edrabo Manke Kosi Edu Claudia Kwarteng Lumo ehode university obi abeti marry ni Ultrafo Vicente Kwasifua na Sewa Donko by there's interesting development last 4 years omo call contest no ode no ho na napon ne ba ebe contest bi na miaminua Lord Nusalansa MC Kobi and other people ba ne afiesi ni say Omo ne Sewa Donko contest ni nyina kambom na omo no mkopeke for ma Sewa Donko se onkotu asefo become say asefo mu wade sa na omo ka omo say asefo mu wade ba o delegate ni so omo che so wo oye ne niam ye so tafo delegate no che se oboa omo but bi mu so che se omu wade ti no ehode no so eno no afa suame constituency Maxo Fosubuache MC oye chairman sabonsu doba se bible mu pa nyakopon ka se wenu mi doba so mani a ebetimi aka se max oye chairman sa doba so nani na eno kra ka obi na ma sampan anko unse nyina tese sampan koso am but ekoba e na chairman sa max o tisi mu na ekoba se leader den ho agimu no sampan hwedi sam no ya de wate no se mamfam sika ntu ba eti Pius Champon lawyer John Dakon Kwabena Osedubofo Dr. Kwabena Osedubofo a special aid to former President J. Kufuor Dr. Dubofo or President Kufuor special aid tie hono contest no and so being Eugene Boatienche Kofi Obriyaboa Papa Kwesi Opon Frimpong and a Franco Jodru Frank Duru there's a billboard pan near the two abano was swimming there. Oh, Cabwa. That was a billboard panano Kakrakavi Siko board. I'm going to say, hey, no, the presidential candidates could have a billboard. Anyway, Mammy Sassi and Yampon, your party must so MPP internal elections. Mammy Sassi also.
First and foremost, I can say exercising now it has been peaceful.
Okay.
From the Orphan constituency when they started here. Obi obedia dansi bia be hu se paying forward to vetting committee so arrangement headed by Yura Bernard Jubosi akon within the regional side omo modern entire regional executives obia to my fairness transparency aye dwuma and intermediary say asundwe after the Orphan constituency enti ensembia no na yede ato aso abedru eye baby ewo incumbent MPs no so ewo paying for fin clan ebeka regional leaders no ema vetting no so no course no so no I think they also did their best of a year on between me their boama size in every pay. In Tibet after the vetting, Yente what Timmy wa come and I say maintain me once CBS say we a BBC and as we BBC. It tells us that as a party and NPP we believe in democracy and also anamuntu any gusuko. But then MPs Mudia yedui and answer the incumbents once now yedruno. I'll plead with the delegate that's among former son to from ye. Namunti their constituent no epo masem. One per se omo present omo de ma omo a omo betumi ato abade ama omo it's not about obi way of interest a obi show di acho omo no and e wo say etumi influence one but mo akasa na ti wo no enti mo na party ye di ahye mo nsa wo ho mo na mo di mbe yi na ba no ye wogidi se mo tie fo mo nimu nti no wona betumi asa adwuma di amane and enti ye be so mo say omo bomodin na omo nye ne sa ma bi ne pay horrible
but what about say
special
memo about special ba bia bi ho a obehwe no chairman for ni bia ebi kura omo to omo ana secretary for bia MPs no ho yo mahi part of politics, but also Akwawi said you see Adriano no. Constituency ni pen kura metu no. And Akwabi amefa. What do you make of that?
Yeah, a very bad approach. And until I can say 2 years here for teaching the polling station executives. Constituency chairman or constituency organizer is just one person. But more polling station executives no. Mona moya do na kasa. Mona mo tai ene timemufuo no mo tim potem mon etu anamo. Into mumu ne kasa mamotie na munimi the best person to abama na obetun edi nkunim. It's not because I'm constituency chairman in mutawe yet that of course me kwata asa ni akoneti. Ya base nipa ne sefata de a na party no constituency beto abama de a. Why not? You can support that person be we ni pay. One of them me can say
special one so yeah.
Everyone can make the constituency by constituency by.
But the MPK the Bantima.
Yeah, 3 or 4 be na me face. Many short pa be quite. Grants is very fertile for a lawyer, Raf, or say Adupoko.
Okay.
Very fertile for him. Or far, you may hear such a thing say be a found near there, but it's very fertile for a lawyer. The age is around 40 something thereabouts. Oshe Yura, or say we saw where the office here is around 60 something years. According to them, no, grandfather is the office, grandfather that grandfather, but that's what a lot of Bekwai constituents are talking about. And the Raf is standing very positive chance. Between the so totally many years beyond Sandia, and he's from a traditional seat.
Okay.
A war a Bekwai so. Uwe no, my main fa enko Bantama.
No real Bantama because time.
Real Bantama.
Bantama na be. Wow. No be anka kakra.
Bantama, the message delegate to more Bantama.
Pressure hopper.
You are a sense of watch. No, your chief of staff, deputy chief of staff.
Okay.
And son Obama Tono Swaba as member of parliament. If indeed allegation and number bonting any the Eka Kahunino, say Yampa, that was the right time to me. There was a babonting. And yet, this time around, you panako in the MPAV. It's no motive for staff. But your deputy be. We're free sir sitting with the dada. So all these allegations were there. Yen to me, I'm found level and guessing the panel. As at the time, I know 50 for staff office. I be pre-member of parliament seat, But this is the time I only say there is something be a etima to ni panel, You have met to be just there. But the message delegate, you know Bantama constituency better than any other person. I will be free outside about Bekasa de Achemo. It message will say, Munhu di ni pan aye. And of course, Asenso Boachi has done a lot for Bantama constituency. Within the first 4 years, what they buy? A lot. You go there, they will tell you that the MP clinic why establishing and your hospital. But in a way, with the encounter with the constituent. No what see or more how no more dadring, no more to the bomber be a pay. I mean, he has not been bad when it comes to the vote margin in terms of performance. And the issue about say what take when other. My brothers and sisters are more Bantama constituency. About when you huna. Obin to me in your also we at all costs. Mona 2 minutes time was a party. So vote for a candidate. When you so bet to me a dinner abuamo. So if Asenso Boachi has been good to you people, I mean, why can't you continue him? Not need you media all on to us maybe be a pay. It's a message.
Is it about development? Say my YM Puntio and I know me hint me to know.
Whatever that's it. Osha commanded of a member of parliament. He's a lawmaker.
Okay.
And you come and say, if you know why I want to any adnya. But lobbying skills is also part of your mandate.
Okay.
And can we say Asenso Boachi has not lobbied enough for Bantama for one? Bantama constituency is one of between 4 different kind of say out of AstroTurf. Our Bantama constituency.
I see.
Talk about school builders. And then Niama Akoso, our Bantama constituency. A whole lot. So to me, both in the law making work were performing. Oko constituency, my development and lobbying function. He has also done work.
Okay.
And he said, no, you just the 2 about here. And yet, some in previous fabrication and then business allegations are. Yeah, but yet they are fairly panel.
Okay.
And there was a judge about
from next week. Major than what Nasina, your profile constituency by constituency. Yeah, design
based on the based on Messer Bantama constituency for say, Asenso Boachi is still a genuine person. And very respected and an integrity is very I mean you need to put 2 questions.
Okay.
Alternate number 1 Namitia a Boston friend member of parliament. A honorable Akwesida when Emmanuel Eji and Renzo.
What they say butterfly the elephant as some Unkabiana Kakakra. Okay. And a Kakakra.
And was a winner MP.
Okay.
There was a butterfly and call for you.
Munko MP.
Uncle MPC, a coy. presidential.
Oh, presidential nko.
Presidential.
Okay, now we so do na person odi mu gina constituency
Why
be.
not? But,
Okay.
But
Officially you are not contesting. Okay.
Ono no kura 2 million executive power no. President the kura out in the end. And I'm sure 3 constituencies. Me share Afano South. We East Yana.
Mudi e mankran so na say adabo.
Jimso Adabo.
Adabo.
Me na me tie you and there's one guy be a on friend Wesley. Tie no na the way the guy na osi eka nsem na all chile said you see nim ground.
Wonderful person.
It's very wonderful. I think say you need to man
Somewhere.
I want me some more interest or go for champion more interest.
The other one we hear that power so
Business and up.
and so no on some part. When you MP so why you do pa ne grano serious interaction.
That part I correct pa. Kola no penasem.
Now we very accommodating.
Okay.
The matter.
Yeah.
Free me about money.
I'm used to because
Okay, nko nka banti ma ho.
bad man.
Okay, any ekoso we was so am.
Swame. On say 4 contestants in the
Ba contest ni Maxwell ne lawyer Dondako. Ompa ne gina omuso.
so Maswell and John Dark. Senka, I didn't go him party. Maswell, this is in
MC. Dan MP and Kobe on to me contest.
Aha, with me contest, no problem about that. But when you're sure, says Senka, Swame Fono, even who say, oh, no, yeah, MC, no, who's the Seattle. Senka, John Dark as a parliamentary candidate. No, no, we be team up. I'll bet my map. Since on Ujana the abattoir, I didn't know what now on Ujabator as I have a fawisi. Think I won't time see her no any Nanka, a John Dark so, and when
MP.
them woman, Emma, sir. Build it.
But MC, bedu 2024 be 12 anos. We are now answer appointing be more
no, but for now, it's important. So
okay.
Because the who honoma unim terrain.
Okay.
We mojuma. Inti kama wo dem parliamentary candidate no kra no. Within 1 year, ye yin sisi a within 1 year. Wono be ye adwuma e de aboa. Once I also hear my dear boy, then this one.
Okay.
And I think he has done certain things for one. As a hospital of no man.
Okay.
And I mean, say, why yet to a food bridges, this is one.
Many didn't come out to me.
And I think say it's about time. And also a contested.
Last 4 years. No, so man form no. Okoya could do crying form crying.
It
was do I no see
I'll spend over. Now, the best stress is saying I didn't hear too monetization. Maybe I need to Kessben has it. She said research your own say MPBR by the time we free, you know, I spend over $700,000 on the constituency. Don't know I said Wunya. In a sense, you know, and see a day back one a critical problem. Ma or man pass it. The bill didn't the bill be a corner. I can try, okay. They want to see the what be
was a next week. I said next week, about was so. I mean,
and the best say. Okay, monetization and conform.
Found see him. Okay, me that's a pa. There also not some day on Kabi. Oh, they are interest. I can 30 seconds. They
Oh, any, my fan call because until the
okay.
This I am a childhood friend.
Oh, Rafa.
Yeah,
okay.
Childhood friend of Bakwa, delegates of Bakwa, Amuniano, so no papa, then I for my MP and Sana.
Yeah,
you was a
say, I'm beef for no that's all.
Into Messa delegates of Bakwa, Yamunian Namontoma. No, about my dear, no. I think, say, honorable. How do we measure the performance of an MP? Is it about the development at the constituency and as in participation at the Parliament House? So, you are to me and differentiate between these two friends, we na criteria the measure performance of an MP na ebe ha dwene o because we ha o te parliament on kasa din oba constituency no abe na asede da bia na o te ho
okay
obi so ho o parliament obe kasa ke obi do constituency so na ye bo ne yam enti o hwe bantima de ya o ru asen so ho de G esi enso hwe de your friend say G I nana opimso na sabi o den sa
bebre na so
enso
eti fa
we bo obi am mo obi am
oh me obi am dey hear me no I'm not my point is not about campaigning for somebody but bebre na so eti for no see e ma me
can say omo nya from the Raf the bantima no
okay
omo nya honorable
Kennedy Japan
ni okay delegacy nya mo no mo tuma no fan say mra bantima
Mami mfa dwumadie ni nyina nsia na ye na mo ase mo hwe won kran kuma se abroche titi ne bente ne babia no democracy dwumadie Saturday evening anyimbre mi tire mo lo hini ja frame kwabna Akuoko Kwarteng betumi frame honorable e ma nyina happy weekend na yasere nyame se obeka mo ho motemisa amwa Love Enterprise movement for change butterfly na no say dun ketia sia ala no we yasi mu say oya ni insani say and what minua bright champion and Mr Franco Chue champion ka good evening yadamos mamina Isaac and so your pages Nana Kwame and Malam Yaya chief executive producer for the show any team ni nyina ase yama mo so dia ka chi no omo de to am so yakram